Hello everyone, I am Taureor and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues. Time for some Fallout. It's a full conversion mod for Hearts of Iron that brings you to the world of Fallout, and you asked for more of it, so why not? I've played as the NCR, I've played as New Vegas, but I have not played as Caesar's Legion, so let's do that. Caesar's Legion starts as one of the two great powers. Let's set our goal as the defeat of our greatest rival, the NCR. Historical focuses and not Iron Man because it's a mod and I don't want to lose everything over some instability. Caesar's Legion, let's go. This mod is a very big conversion. It adds a lot of stuff, lots and lots of complicated mechanics, including trade nodes and the ability to core any state you have, and organizations that sell equipment. Lots of everything, really. But we'll explore that as we go. I've played this mod before, although there have been some updates since. We've played as the Brotherhood of Steel, New Vegas, and New California. Now, Caesar's Legion. First, we have 4 focuses that will set the backstory. Let's do that. And the faithful butcher, Lanius, the legate, is going to have a separate country over here, and I can't call him to any wars. He's gonna be conquering stuff around this area, and he might remain faithful. We'll see about that. We start with a fairly large army of 34 divisions, and we start at war with the Rusty Hooks. We have a couple of commanders. Let's use Aurelius and Lucius. Get over here and take care of the Rusty Hooks. Construction. Infrastructure will be quite important, especially down in Phoenix, because we need these resources. So infrastructure and civilian factories. And the same here. Then our capital of Flagstaff. This should do for now. We start with 4 research slots, which seems like a lot for the Legion. Actually, if you're not familiar with the Fallout lore, Caesar's Legion was established by this guy, named himself Ceasar, and of course based on ancient Rome. He united the surrounding tribes. He's ruthless, cruel, and he just goes on conquering. He also has a brain tumor, so that might explain bits of it, but we'll get to that later. Research. We are technologically limited. We are a primitive people, but numerous. Focus on research and industry for now. And I need to maximize my political power gain because we'll need it a lot. I'm not gonna need scrap bicycles. Some caravan equipment isn't needed. I will need dogs for garrisons and such. A bit of demolitions and lots of infantry equipment. We'll get some more support equipment and scout kit later. This will be necessary for our special forces, which we will be using. Alright, that's about it. Let's unpause and speed the game up. I'm not assigning a field marshal because we're gonna get a good one soon. If you're playing this for the first time, definitely read the tutorial, although I prefer to learn as I go. Then mistakes become a learning experience. Right, here's some backstory. Caesar and Joshua were captured by the Blackfoot tribe and turned it into post-Roman thingy. And we can pick a bonus. We can get all of them, but worsen our health. Essentially, Caesar has a brain tumor, and if he gets too stressed, he'll just die. But we can cure him. So, unit tactics. Let's focus on that. The focus tree is very big, as you can see, but most of these branches depend on who takes power in the Legion after Caesar's death. Well, we're going to try and prevent Caesar's death. Yes, we do have a brain tumor, sadly. After playing New Vegas, though, I know where to find a cure for that. Do we want stability and war support or division recovery rate? Well, we can get stability in other ways, so let's get the recovery rate. There's some unrest in Phoenix. We'll deal with that. Joshua, we can give him troops, different troops, or we can make him super loyal. Let's make him super loyal. And that means we just got our field marshal level 6. Come on, Joshua. And yes, in the mod, the traits are also switched. Let's make him a sneering imperialist to lessen the terrain penalty we get. We have 3 more traits to pick from. Let's give him ferocious loyalty. Oh, right, I don't have the points. Well then, just keep going. This is not a difficult fight, by any means. There's a lot we can do with money. This here represents our cash. Oh, right, I should do trade routes. Forgot about that one. So you have trade nodes in this mod. We can select a trade node, like Flagstaff, and start a trade route somewhere. I don't really understand everything about this, but essentially you click here, and then begin a trade route, and just pick the most profitable one. And we only have 1 available in this node. You can get more later. Same for the other node, to New Vegas. And we'll be getting more money. Money that we're gonna spend on a scavenging program, and some stimulus, and other stuff like that. Alright, occupied territories. We're using militia for that, that's fine. Just put the harshest law in, it increases compliance quickly. And prioritize garrisons. Alright, keep going. Cult of Vulcan. We have some Brotherhood survivors. Let's use them to increase research speed. Right, we got the backstory down. Now let's have a look at what is available to us. I don't like the color scheme because it's very difficult to say which is available and which isn't, but I've tested this a bit and I know. So, first off, there's a branch here that will let us start accepting mutants. That's definitely something we can do. We get some new commanders and technologies out of that. Next up, this deals with our southern neighbors, the Tucson and the Gente or Gente del Sol. This increases our military bonuses. The middle one mostly deals with the economy. This one is for the Hoover Dam. This path is about going south into the ranches and further. And the 87th and tribe, let us choose the 80s or the white legs. We're going to start with Sonora et Chihuahua because I need an advisor from down south. Alright, we start with the spy agency and Vulpes Inculta level 4 agent. Excellent. We will go to the ranches, who I'm going to conquer soon. Also money, well, it's used for decisions and all that. We also have wages that come from it, but we also use it to boost our spy agency. Let's do that. And our leaders are getting glory. See, there's a lot of mechanics in here, a lot to keep track of. It makes it more fun. And when this runs out, we're going to launch a border war at the Hoover Dam. We have to be prepared by then. Usually I hate border wars, but we could just attack them normally, but then we would have to fight the entirety of the NCR, and we're not ready for that. There go the rusty hooks. Let's take everything. Do we have enough political power to justify a war goal? We do. We're going after the sleepers. Why? Well, because it's going to open up a way to go to New Vegas through Sky Reavers without having to take the dam. So we can have Vegas before we take the Hoover Dam. Doctrines, don't do that yet. We can get nice boosts from these, and they're actually pretty good. Political power gain 10% at the cost of stability, but it's worth it. Get into position. We're attacking the ranches next and exercise a bit. There's a rebellion brewing here, and we have options. We can prepare to exterminate them, provoke them, deceive them, or mix the good cop and the bad cop. Let's pick the one that does not result in a civil war. Lanius acts independently, and he's gonna keep conquering stuff here. I hope he remains loyal, but if not, well, we might have to crush him with more support equipment. And dogs. I'll be adding dogs to my templates soonish. Yay, it worked. War goal on the ranches, and we have some political power for advisors. Let's hire Aurelius of Phoenix as a political advisor. He's gonna give us some research and political power. Political power is extremely important in this. You can never have enough because you can use it to core everything. Time for some cryptology. Actually, getting through Sky Reavers is gonna be rather difficult, so let's start with them and build a network in the sleepers. Stop your exercise, attack. I should be aggressive because they just don't have enough troops to oppose me. I should mention that Tucson, the Navajo, and the reservation are our subjects. Sorry, the reservation is an ally. Still, doesn't really matter. They're on our side is what matters. Lanius is technically on our side, but we can't call him to wars or join his wars. Tools. We're rejecting automation, which is slowing down our research a bit, but it's not that important. Now, I'll need very good, very strong units for the border war, and if I remember correctly, it takes 6. So I'm gonna be using the Prime Legionaries template. Let's switch 5 of you into Prime Legionaries. It's actually a small template, just for special forces, but it's pretty good, and I'm going to be expanding it and investing into it once we use the army experience for more important stuff. And Joshua gives us 15% attack as an advisor, but we're prioritizing political power. Now, freedom of speech is really not compatible with Caesar's Legion, but I just can't pass up 8% political power gain. So let's do it. We'll just secretly dispose of whoever is, too problematic. Also, we start with no slavery for some reason. Not sure why. It seems like an oversight. Visit from this guy. He's offering us more guns. Yes, please. Let's be friends. Mexican charisma. And I can actually buy guns from him. Yes, please. We do have a lot of money. Well, remember, we're trying to maximize political power. So, Golden Gecko Entertainment Company. Some political power and some stability. Work assignments or work is needed. Work assignments seems better, but the production efficiency retention is a bit of an issue if we go further with it, because it will compound. On the other hand, factory output is higher. On the other hand, this one increases our recruitable population, which is also nice. I guess I'll go with work as needed. This might not be the best choice, but let's do it. Add ferocious loyalty. That lets him lead 8 armies. I think that's all we'll need, really. We could do cult of personality, increasing that to 11. That doesn't seem necessary. Let's add light touch, because we will be relying on infantry and special forces. And one more that can wait. We got our war goal. Let's immediately declare war. You want to call allies? Sure, let's do that. Go, attack. I'm attacking them mostly because I want this. That will give me a very good advisor. What's next? We have, where is it? The Legion with a state, an economic penalty. We can deal with that. There are a couple of focuses that will help with it, like this, tolerate settler automation, Navajo industrial integration, Navy of the Bull down here, and the rebirth of Phoenix. So let's unite the wastes and attack the ranches. Tucson is gonna help us. We don't need help, but yeah, why not? 36 army experience. Let us do either absolute rule, that will cost us stability, or popular officers. Let's do absolute rule. And we're getting 1.58 political power per day. Still not enough. Prioritize research technologies, buy some guns, what else? That's it for now. Now we could go south all the way to Mexico, but there's a problem. There's Tlalocan and AI, and if we attack, well, it's gonna drop nukes on us. Reclamation Authority. Let's send out some prospectors. Navajo Rail. I want to fix our economy as soon as I can. The followers of the apocalypse. I don't want them here. Hostile decisions, please. I mean, with the Caesar's Legion, we could just exterminate them, but we can just seize their forts to get free factories. So I'm gonna let them establish themselves a little bit, and I'll keep seizing their forts. Let's start by seizing the followers' fort. I actually want to farm them for as many civilian factories as I can, and let's leave them alone for now until we can seize another fort. Right-hand man. Stability and war support. Thank you. Now, I could do manual attacks to get between the enemy lines and all that, but I actually want to farm army experience here a little bit. We're almost not taking casualties. Need more money. Let's go down to Rebirth of Phoenix first, because we get some nice factories with that, and then we can do the side ones. Now, Joshua, what do we want? 5% attack or 2-day supply grace? Maybe 20% planning speed. No, it's fine. In most cases, supply should not be a problem for us. This is more of a safety net, just in case. Yeah, let's do it. Vigilant Recycler. Let's hire the Priests of Tucson for stability and research speed, and we could use some more stability. So let's produce consumer goods. Yes, I could make us win this faster, but I want the army experience. Tucson Railway now. Let's spend 50 political power on new crossroads, which gives us extra army experience gain. It will pay off eventually. And there go the ranches. I will take everything and all the fleet, please. This opens up a very important focus, but it can wait a bit. Next up, Aurelius is going here. Let's make him a life giver. Let's get a new commander. Oh, just level 1, that's a pity. So, he'll do. I'm gonna be doing some naval invasions here. But for that, I need to repair the boat lift. Fortunately, we have enough money for that, because we have a navy, but it's down south, and with the boat lift, we'll be able to move it here. Let's seize another follower's fort. Keep doing that until they give up. So, exercise up, everybody. Susan wants to send me expeditionary forces. Sure, why not? We found something. What did we find? Oh, what's consumer electronics? See, scavengers have found schematics to add a pre-war business. It does boost energy weapons, though, and that's not what we're going for. Still, we'll keep sending out prospectors. Maybe we'll find something better. Oh, I need the bicycles for this, don't I? Let's keep making them. I cancelled the production. Apparently, it's necessary for our scavengers. Next focus, and this is very important, nothing more profitable than good care of Brahmin. Also, let's prioritize consumer technology. These decisions to increase stability are only available if you're under 70 stability. When we're at war, we'll go under, but for now, let's activate it so we can go higher. It only damages our research a little bit. Oh, already, I wanted more forts. It's fine. Caesar can't have followers undermining him. After all, he used to be one of them. Lanius took something else. Good. Just hope he remains loyal. Got the focus. Now I unlocked Carmen. Extra political power and compliance gain, which is excellent. Now let's delay selecting the next focus so we can have enough political power to hire the guy. There he goes. Arizona Ranger. Navajo markets. And we're making almost 2 points of political power per day. Let's do combat language and agriculture. Also, keep improving the spies and use them. Volatile shock market. This could backfire. Let's do some regulation. Industrial integration is going to be improving this modifier. Eventually, we're going to turn it into a positive. Aurelius of Phoenix. I want him to focus on light special forces. Let's do that. But I won't be able to fill his entire army with special forces, so let's also add Mysterious Stranger. And that's pretty good, I think. Let's save up some political power. Right, we got Navajo industrial integration. Excellent. Next up, the markets of Tucson. Research boost ahead of time. Kimball removed from office. Interesting. Who's ruling you now? Murphy. I think he's a pacifist? Not sure. Well, regardless, we'll have to kill him. Justification complete. Let's declare war. Should I call us? Sure, why not? And we justify on the Sky Reavers next. And on a New Vegas. Mr. House, your time has come. Sorry. Go Aurelius. This shouldn't be too difficult. There's way too many of us for them to resist. Tolerate a settler automation. We went from Legion with State to Legion's barracks. Now we're going to armed encampment. It's looking pretty easy. We recruited the Sky Reavers. Excellent. Let's try them Hava territories. I'm not sure if this will count in the border war that we're going to have, but I think so. But New Vegas, can we do both? I think we can, yes. Now, this guy is going to be my naval invader. Aqua Boy. See, I'm planning to naval invade here, because fighting the Sky Reavers over here is going to be a bit problematic since it's a river crossing and all that. So I plan to let them in to my territory a little bit and do a naval invasion. That's what I need the boat lift for. Watch out for spies. Can we increase our stability? No, the decisions are not ready yet. Gun runners want us to do an expedition. Sure. Will that mean I can buy stuff from them now? Yes, I can, actually. Yes. Can I afford that? Kind of, but let's wait until we're richer. Alright, tolerate settler automation is done. Enough political power to buy something. Let's hire a total war tactician. Conscription and economy. Low cost reduction, factory output, and army experience. The sleepers have surrendered. Give me everything, please. Now, it's going to be a while before we actually fight these guys. I'm going to set up here, let them in, and do a naval invasion from behind. Something like this. 7 here and 1 to each of these. Prepare. Get ready. Should we be using enforcers rather than militia? Let's research it and see if it's worth it. Let's make a purchase from the gun runners. We can afford that. What have we found? Oh, special forces bonus. That's actually going to be helpful to us. Then again, if I quickly researched a new special forces technology, like this is for special forces, right? And then use the bonus on the next one. Yeah, let's do that. Start, and now we get a bonus. Also, more prospectors, please. We've secured all the political power boosts. Now it's time for our economy. Let's switch to a well-equipped army, because we're on the equivalent of a civilian economy. Switching to a well-equipped army. We're now building much faster. Resistance, really? That's fine. Our compliance grows quickly. Our boat lift is ready, so let's get those ships in position. Have naval invasion here. God damn it, I made a huge mistake. I should have been researching doctrines from the very start, and I forgot about that. Oh well. Switch to lifetime pensions, because it's going to increase our army experience gain at the expense of caps, which we get loads of anyway. Let's buy some basic melee weaponry here just to increase their opinion. And the gun runners, can we buy yet? Yes, we can. And we can raise the wasteland intelligence budget, which will permanently give us an extra spy. Time for basic weaponry. A bit ahead of time, but it's fine. The varmint rifle. They got Vulpus. Did not expect that. Well, rescue him. He's a level 4. We can't let him die. Rebirth of Phoenix is done. There's a lot of tempting economic focuses here, but let's not forget we have to fight the NCR relatively soon. So let's at least get a little bonus. What's next? Do we need more conscription? Not really. The war shaman is tempting. But first, army offense genius Joshua. Oh, the Brotherhood is fighting the NCR. Actually, if the Brotherhood wins, that's going to be great for me, because then I can just take all of this without any trouble. Hopping the dam. Then again, this will be useless if the Brotherhood wins, so let's just cancel it for now. We still have time. State of the Legion instead. Well, let's check what's better. Wasteland pacification. Riot troops or militia. Clearly militia. Just take us a little bit more manpower and way less production. And again, the rioters would take smaller losses. Maybe later. It's good as it is. Come on, Brotherhood. Win, so I can kill you. Alright, Lanius is doing great. Will he remain loyal? I don't have any ways of ensuring his loyalty, I think. Boost our infantry equipment. We could do Veni Vidi Vici for division speed and organization, but it costs us defense. Probably worth it. Although I think I like the scout platoon thing more. Let's get this one. Oh, justification is complete. Excellent. Let's go. I'm going to declare war on the Sky Reavers. I am not calling in any allies yet. I want them to get into our territory so I can go around them with my naval invasion. Come on, get closer to me. I can wait. Can I see their unit deployments with the fleet? Kind of. They're still moving around here. I want this to be relatively undefended. Right, this looks good enough. Or is it? Let's give them some more time. Let's increase stability. Produce consumer goods and prioritize consumer technology. Are we good to go? Giving 2 units here, which isn't far from ideal, but it will have to do. Let's activate the naval invasion and activate Lanius's attack. Cut these guys off from supply. Excellent. And help this attack. Well, I was hoping that this would go better. Well, I was hoping I would get an easy landing here, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. Oh, can I actually land? Mission to get more military factories. 37, and we have 31. So I would have to build 6 military factories in a very limited time. Can we do that? I guess we can try. That means I have to prioritize that over everything else, because I only have half a year to do it. Although, I suppose conquering New Vegas will give me military factories, so maybe it will fulfill the mission. Even conquering these guys should do it. Lanius goes here. Sorry, that's not Lanius, that's Aurelius. And attack with all your might. It's looking like I actually have a good chance here. And I'm going to use our Cypher on these guys now, because this is the crucial moment. Okay, looking good. Actually, let's use the entire army group for this. Get going. Let's do some construction boosts. Now, Lucius, it's time to boost you. Oh, he is actually a field marshal. I could use him like that. Not that I need another field marshal. Tip of the spear, we got centurions. That's a nice boost to everything. Oh, 3 military factories from this. Yeah, that will definitely help us fulfill the mission in time. Let's do it. And the attack is going very well. I actually only needed the Sky Reavers to get this bit of territory to connect to New Vegas. But I guess they do have Area 51. We want radio. I'm investing all my army experience into special forces, because that will reduce... I mean, I will want that eventually anyway, but it also reduces the cost of adding Spec Ops platoons here. Looks like the Brotherhood is winning, which is great for me, actually. Militia training. Switch to better weaponry. So I think we now have enough dogs. Just add them to our legions, don't we? The unending legions, please. And we already have enough military factories for the mission. Excellent. I suppose I could call allies into this. Okay, the Brotherhood has taken over the Mojave. That is actually good news for me, because the border war that I was preparing for will just be a normal war. So I don't even need to worry about making this template, a super template as I planned. Well, let's work on our regular legionaries then. What if I give you dogs? Can I afford that in terms of dogs? Yes, definitely. There you go. Yeah, I should have been researching the doctrine from the very start. That was a mistake. And the justification for New Vegas is ready. Alright, let's detach Aurelius and his army. Go! Take care of Mr. House. Unending Legions is complete. What next? I think we need to resolve the tribes here, because with the Navy of the Bull, we will get a general boost. So let's do the Loyal Tribe. That's about Tucson. And declare war on New Vegas. Now, how long do we have until a war with the Brotherhood breaks out? 177 days. Let's make some more legionaries then. Lowest priority, and just make lots, please. Because I do have the equipment stored. Just didn't need more troops in the field yet. Right, Mr. House has stocked up on Securitrons. We will win. Oh, right, and also call everyone. I'm pretty sure we can beat him, now that we don't need to get over the dam to do it. Although it might take us some time. Modify the Legion template. Do we have any fire team weaponry? No. How about demolitions? We do have some. Alright, let's add that. And our prime legionaries, let's increase the size of this unit. We'll be over the special forces limit. For now, this will do, and add dogs to that as well. She joins the NCR. And you want to give me expeditionary forces? Sure. Go join the attack. Looks pretty difficult, not breaking through Mr. House's defenses. But we switch to balanced. Maybe reinforce this attack. Got some veterans from Tucson. Excellent. And let's hire the war shaman, Fall of Diana. Linus is doing great. I hope he remains loyal. How rich are we? Very rich. Let's restore, what is this? Some sort of power plant. Invest in infantry. Embrace the cult of Nas. Extra stability. Although, I would love to launch the stability increasing decisions before this is done. Let's cancel this for now. And renovate Flagstaff. Add fireteam weapons. How is this going? Could be going better, but I'm going to have the cipher for New Vegas in a moment, and that will help definitely. Also, let's boost our decryption a bit. Time to deal with Mr. House once and for all. Also, let's become our own spy master and go aggressive for a moment and even force attack. And it looks to be working, but they are reinforcing themselves. Come on, keep up the pressure. Yay, we got through. Excellent. Next up, True Capital. I'm not sure what that gives us, but it should be worth it. Deploy some legionaries. And actually, you guys can go to the front lines. Got Nellis Air Force Base. That would be a good moment to insert a boomer joke, but I don't really know any good ones. NCR is attacking the Divide. How much time do I have? Do I have to fight the Brotherhood of Steel? 88 days. Okay, did I overextend myself? Possible, but worst case scenario, I'll just fortify this with fresh legions that I'm training right now. Can I fight these three countries at the same time? I think so. Let's just fortify everything with our endless legions. Going to need some commanders. The southern capital, what do we do? North Phoenix or South Phoenix? Civilian factories are actually more valuable, so let's do that one. Moved our capital. Oh, and we can get advisors from this. 2 of them. Let's see if they're any good. Pretty good. And you? Less good, but also useful. Put some spies in Hidden Valley. I'm missing support equipment. We need way more of it. Weapons. Thanks. What is he? This guy can only lead 4 units. Lone wolf. I guess that will have to suffice for now. Do they suffer large casualties? Well, kind of, yeah. 2,000 from New Vegas. Well, those robots are pretty tough, but I'm winning, as you can see. And we really do need to take New Vegas, and the faster the better. Why? Well, because I need the auto dock that's in one of the vaults to cure Caesar's brain tumor. And as you can see, we are progressing very nicely. Can we add more spec ops to this template? That's too much. Right, this will have to do. And the recon and fire team and demolitions. This is going to be, alright, maybe not demolitions. This is going to be our elite unit that I will keep improving. Skills. Everybody gets Mysterious Stranger for infantry boosts. Alright, you guys can get 2. Right. So, Life Giver as well. We got Freeside, and Vegas will be ours very soon. Sky Reavers are a bit tougher. Recruit the Rossi family. And let's do Hyatt cohorts. Robot City was next. Lenny is doing great. Right, deploy what we can, cancel the rest. This will have to suffice. Alright, that's too many units in the field. And we need infantry equipment and support equipment. This will do. Prime Legionaries have been boosted. 26 days until a war with the Brotherhood. New Vegas Cipher. Let's use it. Decrypt the Mojave chapter now. No, actually, I'm close to having the Sky River Cipher again, so let's do that one. More decryption. And where shall we build ourselves up? I definitely want to invest in the Hoover Dam and New Vegas once we core these territories. Now, though, this bit seems promising. Red Sun City. Alright, this is close. I can just let them do their thing. It will be fine. And we're no longer having supply troubles up here. I think my army is weaker than it should be because I neglected to research doctrines from the start. The Divide was annexed. We can focus on our stability again. Produce consumer goods. Prioritize consumer technology. Do we want to sacrifice war support? Not really. I will do war propaganda. And now that these are activated, I can increase my stability through embracing the cult of Nas. And hire Mr. Rossi for better production and resources gain. And we're about to take out Mr. House. How are the Sky Reavers still holding? That's remarkable. Alright, lots of things happened. New Vegas has capitulated. I am of course going to annex all of it. And we got a very, very important event. An educated man. A courier from New Vegas has offered a slave to serve as Caesar's physician. Even better, he will now serve as Caesar's legion's intellectual sparring partner. As the first step, they will look at Caesar's illness. One day Ganon will recognize our wisdom. Or we can just die. Nope, let's heal ourselves. And now Caesar is healed, which opens up 2 new branches of the focus tree. God Among Men, which is very, very good. We can get Eternal Empire with an extra research slot with that, and boost our troops further with Glory. We'll do that in a moment, but let's finish this first. And again, we're only 7 days in. Cancel it. Cancel it and be a god among men, because Caesar shall live. Well, now that Vegas is taken care of, prepare to annex the Brotherhood. Oh, and you got a level. Level 6. Let's do lead foot for organization loss while moving. Or we could get a desert boost. There's a lot of deserts around, isn't there? Not as many as I would think. Let's do lead foot, so he can be even more aggressive. In 4 days, we shall start a war with the Brotherhood. And, well, I would prefer for these guys to be taken care of. We are kind of ready. I suppose I could send my elite troops to deal with the Sky Reavers, because my normal troops should be more than enough to deal with the Brotherhood. Right, I'll send the elites here, and only the elites. That should help them. Brotherhood's pride and joy. In 5 days, we'll attack the Hoover Dam. But it's not going to be a border war because it's the Brotherhood, so it will just be a normal war. If it was still NCR, NCR, it would just be a border war, which is why I prepared 6 super strong units. Speaking of the 6 super strong units, we're going to be enough. Come on, attack. Battle for Hoover Dam. We have declared war on the Mojave Brotherhood, and, well, there's way more of us. They have no chance. Oh, what's that? To raid the system. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's focus on the Brotherhood. And as you can see, on their doctrine of having very few, very elite warriors is not enough if I have a flood of legionaries to take care of them. And I do have a flood of legionaries to take care of them. Concentrate on Hidden Valley. They're defending the dam itself, but it doesn't really matter, because I'm about to surround them. And there they go. I even got a couple of power armors. It's not very useful for us, but still, got it. Okay, they repaired Helios 1. Can I use it? Boat lift, Yuma Proving Ground. No Helios in here. A vast reform of our philosophy is needed to consolidate our power. Let's start becoming a less terrible place. Also, triumph on Hoover Dam. Alright, we have achieved our short-term goals. Yeah, kind of messed up with the Sky Rivers, but they were a stepping stone to get to New Vegas, so it's not that bad. Economic resurgence, and the New Vegas trade node is operational again, which means infinite money. Well, not infinite, but lots of it. Any routes available? Yes, 3 routes available here. This is fine. And in New Vegas, 6 routes available. Whoa. Right, let's start with Phoenix. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Now, New Vegas. We've created all the routes, and we still have available ones. Endless wealth. Keep buying stuff from the gunrunners then, since you know we're so rich. Alright, Aurelius, can you break them? We can actually kind of have this war with the Sky Rivers happen in the background while we just build up our stuff. We'll get through eventually. Is the AI still alive? Yes. It will die eventually, and then we can move south. I guess I could invade the Combo country. I think we can get that through events. Let's send some spies to the NCR. And now that I have Hoover Dam, I will soon be able to start repairing it. We need better research for that. No matter, we'll get there. Let's go down here for better compliance. Oh, speaking of compliance, is anything totally compliant? No, not really. Not yet. Well, this is, but switched things around a bit. If I want to use riot police and everything, would I have enough slave callers? No, definitely not. So it's tribal militia and a little bit of riot police. You know what? We're using tribal militia for all this. I'm going to add dogs to it because it increases suppression a lot, and we should have enough dogs in storage for all of them, however that sounds. That'll help a little. I decided to only leave Aurelius here. He's my best general anyway. Let's do a new citizen care package. That's going to help with resistance everywhere. Send an expedition to Salt Upon Wounds. Some legionary pacification. Render under Ceasar what Caesar's. 92 stability while at war. Nice. Military academy training. Let's do a triumph for the Hoover Dam. Fate of the Legate. We can throw him in the canyon, being a good general, or we can be his friend. Let's be his friend. Legion Wave Tactics Technology unlocked. Let's see what it is. We can find these rewards here. Infantry combat width reduction. Oh, good. Alright, I'm going to switch to aggressive, force attack against the Sky Rivers, and activate their cipher. Make sure you guys activate attack with everything you have. And you as well. Just everybody attack. Do I want a non-aggression pact with the NCR? Maybe? Sure, I don't think they'll attack me now, but let's do it. I have better things to do than fight. Come on, keep pushing. Go to non-aggression pact with the NCR temporarily. Now let's go down here for an extra research slot. Can I core Hoover Dam? I can. Let's do that. Maximize infrastructure. That's a lot of resources. Demand our rightful territories. What is that for? Who am I demanding them from? I don't know, but let's demand them. I'm winning all the time, and we're getting huge amounts of army experience from this, so I kind of want to just keep going, but it's taking too long. There's other stuff I could be conquering, so let's set a trap for them, like this, because those are both hills provinces, and there's also a river, which is how they can withstand our attack. Come on, walk into my territory. Vancouver Mavens request loan. Sure, I'm rich, and now I'll let them in here, and I'm trying to surround them with my elite units, and it looks like it just might work, and we did get through, which is rather amusing. Well, that was easy. Let's go back to using a normal order. Let's finally crush them. That's better. Although I did prolong this war to also get a lot of army experience, which is valuable. So Linus took the hand dogs. Is that the end of his job? Come on, Linus, be a loyal boy. Otherwise, I'll have to kill you. Look how nicely we've leveled up the army thanks to all this fighting. So, what do we do next? The ciphers. How about them? Yeah, we could take them on. Then maybe the foragers. I want to go down to Mexico, but for that, we need Clark to be dead. Because otherwise, he'll be dropping nukes on us. Alright, let's justify a quick war goal on these guys. And these guys. There is impassable terrain here, but we can go through these. Through Mesa Verde, all the way up. And we'll let the 80s and the White Legs sort all of this out. The arsenal. Oh, we decrypted the Sky Rivers. I no longer need that, but let's activate the cipher anyway and start decrypting the NCR. And they surrender. I shall take everything, of course. And there's a small chance the tribes will turn against me, so let's leave some units to take care of that. Also, I need a better leader for this army. Well, how about you? Yeah, that can work. Some more legions, please. Fill out this army group. 100% stability. Exercise up. And we'll need more infantry weapons, please. More trade routes. Ah, strange places. Let's investigate the rumors. Can we switch switch to riot police now. Let's see how we do with equipment. Missing out, but I guess I can increase that. Wouldn't it be more efficient if I was hardness at 20? Oh, adding dogs reduces the armor, but increases suppression. Okay, I'm gonna experiment a little. Let's duplicate this and add dogs to it and compare. Alright, it supposedly has the same hardness. What if I made it with just one unit of riot police and dogs? But I don't have enough army experience for that, so we'll have to wait. Now though, let's change that. Okay, what happened here? Eastern cohort has been removed. What happened? What are you doing? The march west. Oh, good. So this is gonna combine our countries, right? I think so. If it doesn't, I do have troops here and I can oppose him. Limited machinery. How are we doing, NCR? We do have a non-aggression pact. That's something. Vol city is expanding. Intermediate exploitation tech from this, which means I'll be able to actually repair the Hoover Dam. We're leaving our barbaric ways behind. I'm gonna be coring New Vegas soon, so we might as well build factories there. Let's welcome the Navajo silversmiths and subsidize the country. Let's modify the template again, duplicate it. It's gonna be riot 3, and I'm going to remove the enforcers until it's just one enforcer and one dog. We should have the same hardness, but more dogs per person. Same hardness, less manpower, less equipment. Yeah, let's do that. Riot police 3. And we suddenly have enough slave collars and enough dogs for everybody. Excellent. I should probably explain the tech levels, because we just got a tech level. What that means is, it's here. See, we don't have any power armor tech. We have medium tech in most military stuff, except for power armor and robots. And we got a low level of other technology, now with the exception of construction and exploitation. And we're about to change that for industry. What does that mean? If we go here, you can see they are divided, so we can do basic stuff, but not intermediate. So here in industry, we can do basic and intermediate stuff, but not sophisticated ones. And if we go to robots, we can't do anything. Same for power armor. And we can start repairing the Hoover Dam, which will give me more power. Let's spy on the 80s, because they might be stupid and attack me. And if they do, well, I'll just take all their stuff. Maybe I should ally the white legs and kill the 80s. See, we can't do these because we don't have intermediate industry tech, but we will. We can get Vulpes the Earth Scorcher or the Dog of War. Let's get the Dog of War, because I'm using dogs in all my troops. Eternal Empire. Research slot and construction speed. And better industry tech. Come on, Linus. How long is this focus? Very long. Grabber territory was annexed. Ah, Tucson finally attacked the cowboy country. I suppose I could join them to make this faster. I will accept, just let my guys get in position first. Right, go. Some more army experience for me. Conquest of the East. Lanius has returned. Excellent. We annex his cohort. Do I get cores everywhere? Oh, I don't. I don't get cores here. Occupied state. Well, that's a pity. Still, I did get his legions, didn't I? Triarii. Cool. I think I will be disbanding most of those, or at least switching them to my normal legions. Standardize this. Right. I only need 7 more to fill the army up. Now, do I have Lanius back? Oh, I have all his leaders. Excellent. Do I have him? I do. He's a field marshal with lots of stuff. Do I get him as any sort of advisor? Yes. He can be my chief of army. Increases organization. Joshua's better. Alright, we got all the stuff back. Nice going, Lanius. Now, I am currently justifying war goals, but when I'm not, we can start expanding further east. We have received a lot of territory from Lanius, and we don't have enough dogs or slave collars. Let's make sure to increase production of both of these things very significantly. Hopefully it'll be enough. There is resistance, but we kinda inherited that resistance. We'll deal with it. Return of Red Mesa. The Navajo want some territory. Sure, you can have it. You're a good ally. Let's infiltrate the NCR army. Honestly, with the forces we got from Lanius, we could probably beat up the NCR right now. But we have a lot of nice focuses to get through that will make us significantly stronger. So that can wait. Next, there's 4 trade nodes we got from Lanius. When they recover and we start sending caravans, we're going to be filthy rich. Let's do a new citizen care package that's going to help with the resistance a bit. Now, I actually wanted to use my political power to core New Vegas, but I noticed that there's a focus down here somewhere, and this one, New Rome. I think this will give us a core, so maybe there's no need to spend political power. On the other hand, it's going to take a while to get there. I think I'm going to need to do a naval invasion here. Here you go. A naval invasion. Preparation order. Yeah, let's get you guys over here. Eternal Empire. This is going to give us an extra research slot. And the trade nodes are back, which means a lot of money. We go to the trade nodes map. Is the 4 ones we got from Lanius. 1, 2, 3, 4. Made trade routes. We're gonna get a lot of money. Oh, we can finally make a decision regarding Ultimo. With that, we'll get an economic boost. So, I don't really care what the decision is. I care that we can finally make it. With the extra units, I should be able to fill this template up with special forces. Now, I could actually add power armor, demolition, or fire teams, which would be slightly better than Spec Ops, but they would also slow the troops down, and I can't produce power armor. I have some from the Brotherhood, but I can't make more. So Spec Ops it is, with support. This is actually a very powerful unit, and we'll make more of those. I could add some demolitions teams, for example, but this will actually work pretty well. Prime Legionaries. Can I make more Prime Legionaries? I can. Let's do that. We're up to 9. It will take them a moment to get the appropriate supplies. Yay! Extra level. Cowboy country is done. Give me their navy, and I think whatever I do here, the territory will go to Tucson. That doesn't really matter. Justification is complete, and we're up to 5 research slots. There might be some noise in the background. That's because they're doing construction outside my window. There's not much I can do about it. The ultimate decision, and apparently I can't be bothered to make that decision. I think this depends on which focuses we've done, but I don't really care. What I care is opening up the Navy of the Bull, because it will boost our economy. We shall make a desert and call it peace. Okay, let's go. Call all allies and attack. We can repair the next turbine, and we're super rich, so I should start restoring lots of these old world sites. Most of them are just extra military factories, which is nice. Let's do it. Lannis falls ill, really. The Navy of the Bull. And the 80s are expanding very nicely. They should probably be the tribe I ally eventually. Unless they decide to fight me, then I'll kill them. Justification is finished. Declare war. Call everyone in. Start naval invasions. Yeah, just take the territory. Is the naval invasion actually going? Yes, it is. Okay. I kind of like what they did with rivers and naval invasions from rivers here. We can still go to a legion worthy of an empire if we find another focus that changes this modifier. Let's look for it. Where can we get it done? These already. There's 2 here, but they require either Aurelius or Vulpes to be in control. So no, I guess we're just not getting that modifier. Next focus, I suppose I will invest in a legionary training. Let's go down this path. What's my naval invasion? On the way. They are well defended. We have landed. Okay. Try and help the assault on the port. It looks like I will actually be able to land, which is surprising given the level of defense they have. We go through here. Excellent. Go and connect. And there they go. Of course, we take everything. The Arizona Wars. What do we want? Legionary training or the auxiliaries? Legionary training. And legionary glory. Once we have enough production, I'm going to start changing more of our troops into the Special Forces template. NCR cancels our non-aggression pact. Interesting. You want to fight? Maybe I should just go after them. Are we ready? Almost. Got 4 avenues of attack. I also wanted to boost my templates a bit. Well, my Legion template. We can add fire teams, because we do have a lot of fire team weaponry in stock. And if I added a line fire teams, I still have enough? Almost, but I don't have the army experience for that. Right, so the support company for now. Legionary glory is done. Glory of the Primus, then of the Decanus, and of the Centurion. You know what, I should make as many Prime Legionaries as I can. For that purpose, let's make a new template. So just 1 militia, go to deploy, and edit our Legionary template, duplicate it, call it just big, and add as much infantry as we can fit with the army experience we have. Why am I doing this? To get a lot of forces in the field, so we can get more special forces. I'll modify this when we get more army experience. And train a lot of these guys. Lots of them, please. Glory of the Centurion. These guys want to be our friends. Sure. Come on, join my faction. Let's do the auxiliaries as well, because that reduces damage to garrisons. That's gonna help a bit. Tucson wants us to join the war. Sure. Who's not busy? Let's see. Elanius. Go. 1.7 thousand dogs in storage. The Hono Nation. Do I want to take it directly? I don't even have enough score for that. Start with their ships, and yeah, you guys can have it. They're my subject anyway. It also opens a new avenue of attack on NCR. So you go there, Lanius. The 80s accept, and they become our loyal tribe. Excellent. Interesting. We can buy army experience with command points. Let's do that. Let's switch to outside the battalions. That's going to increase our compliance and manpower. Right, I think this is enough. Let's deploy all that basic militia. 385 of them. Now modify the big legion template. Have as much infantry as it can fit, like this. I'm going to switch them all to it. I don't have the manpower for that, that's obvious. But I'm not sure what the special forces limits are based on right now. Is it manpower in the field or battalions in the field? Regardless, we've increased that, so can I get more of them? Yes, Prime Legionaries for everybody, please. Can we get even more? Yes, we can. How about you guys? Yes, Prime Legionaries everywhere. You? Alright, that's enough. You switch this around. Sniper. Get Prime Legionaries as well. And that's how you deal with the special forces limit. Now, half our army is Prime Legionaries. Almost half. They are significantly stronger than our regular infantry. Now, I'm going to need to get some extra equipment for them, but that's not really a problem. Also, these guys, well, we no longer need them. Just banned. Manpower's back in the pool. Navajo want even more stuff. Well, I don't really care about this area, so yeah, you can have it. They're a subject, right, so I can just annex them if I need to. Right, let's check logistics now. I need more Spec Ops equipment and more infantry equipment, and that's it, really. We'll do that then. 40 factories should do. And while we're at it, let's modify our regular Legion template and maybe add some fire teams. And demolitions too, maybe? We afford that? No, but we can afford fire teams. Actually, we could afford 2 fire teams, but I don't have the exp for that. Train up, everybody. With the amount of Prime Legionaries we got, NCR won't know what hit them. Well, they will, just not for very long. And the last doctrine, here we go. They go overboard with the Prime Legionaries. That's a lot of equipment I need. Let's go down this tree. 3 now. Clark is dead, finally, which means I could now conquer the Rio Pact. Do we want to conquer the Rio Pact? I suppose we could, but we're kind of busy. It can wait. We can fight amongst each other. I need more factories on this, way more. I did go overboard with the Prime Legionaries, but if I can equip them, we should just cut through NCR without any trouble. Doctrines are finally done. Let's get better dogs going. The Boomer tribe, what do we want? I'm not sacrificing stability. Enslave them. Great prisoner exchange with the NCR. Better special forces kit. And I have insufficient scrap. Crap. Let's buy it from our subject. To the west. New Reno joined the NCR. That's actually a bit concerning. I mean, I'm gonna win still, but New Reno can be powerful. Come on, produce this faster. I'm gonna core a lot of stuff soon, but first I want to see what happens with New Vegas once I go down to the New Rome focus. Most of these are kind of pointless because I already did all that. I do have my war goal on NCR. We're not ready yet. All core land of Lost Hills is owned by Caesar's Legion. And she State 2? Oh, Lost Hills, that's this one. I thought I could get New Rome before fighting the NCR, but apparently I was wrong. Pity. Well, in that case, let's do the most nourishing of all liquids for cheaper coring, and we'll be coring stuff. First, Boulder City, and then New Vegas. It's going to help our economy quite a bit. New Vegas has a lot of slots for buildings. Doing good with the equipment. 100 factories on that. I think that's enough. Well, not much left to do. Let's invest in our economy. I could try naval invasions, but I don't think that's necessary. Well, the NCR has a lot of troops. Mine are probably better, but they have a lot of them. Should probably core Hidden Valley too. And Helios 1. Should I release Navarro from being a puppet? Special forces lack 5%. No, I prefer them subordinate. Is everybody trained up properly? Yes, you are. Alright, just need some more equipment and we can commence the attack. Do I need more manpower? No. Royal announces alliance with the NCR. Well, you're not going to live much longer then. Plasma weapon schematics. That's not what I need, but that's something. Does it mean I can actually make plasma weapons now? Do I need to research them? I need to research them. Let's have a look. I could just do plasma rifles for the Legion. I mean, that would take forever, but they are definitely better than cowboy repeaters, aren't they? Yes, they are. I guess I could research that. And again, I won't finish the research before we destroy the NCR, so I don't really need it. Copy tribute. This should give me more military factories. Texas is fighting Chichen Itza. Go on, fight each other. That's fine. I might come in to pick up the pieces after I'm done with NCR. Let's core Nellis. Go north towards Area 51 with the coring. That's one of the main functions of political power in this mod. You can core everything. 2 months and I'll have enough special forces kits for everybody. Need more scrap. Alright, we're mostly done with this branch. We can't go further because we are primitive. 100 factories churning out special forces equipment. And we have enough. Everyone has their equipment. We're ready to go. Activate all the orders. Everyone super aggressive as a Legion does. Get bonuses. Whetstones for division attack. I guess I can do a production boost too. And new citizen core package. And of course, the ciphers. Or specifically the NCR cipher. There we go. Everything is activated. Half of my army is Prime Legionaries. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong template. What are your other support stuff? Oh no, it just displays wrong. That's fine. Fine, let's go. Declare on the new California Republic and call my allies. Go. Attack, everybody. Our cipher has been broken. Well, your has as well. And we're calling everyone in. And it's green all across the board. Can we get across the rivers? If not, we'll still be able to get through the Mojave outpost and so on. But I think we'll be able to get through everywhere. Our troops are very high quality. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's pretty good stats. Lots of attack, even at night. That looks much better. Ah, don't you just love those stats? So much attack. Well, they don't stand a chance. Good. Technologically, we might be backwards, but we have lots of well-trained legionaries that, well, your rangers can suck it. This is going splendidly. Maybe I didn't even need to wait that long, but I wanted to maximize our strength. Fall of Shady Sands. They're mine. Oh, there's more. 5 major countries. Even Arroyo counts as a major country. Well, fortunately, that's not a big problem for me. I should probably switch to a Field Marshal level order soon, with the exception of the guys going south. Yeah, let's do a Field Marshal level order. Cancel all these. Send Lucius up north. And the rest of you, just go here and strike north. Go. NCR will not survive for long. Unfortunately, I also have to capitulate New Reno, Arroyo, and the Nevada Protectorate, whichever one that is. So it doesn't look like they have a chance at all, does it? Hey, got the trade node in Shady Sands up and running again. And we're up in New Reno. Perhaps I should send another army here. How about you guys? Reinforce the north a bit. Need to shuffle my operatives around a bit, because we've taken too much territory. Arcade, is that you? Why is this going to these guys? Do you have claims here? You do. Just claims, though. Doesn't really matter, does it? Boost our special forces. And I guess I can give them a desert bonus. There's a lot of deserts everywhere around. Joshua, still only level 6. There's so many fights. Oh, I can now finish off the Brotherhood. Let's cancel the current focus. Phoenix Feathers. Just 6 days of progress. Because I want to do New Rome and Hail Caesar. And this one, finish off the Brotherhood. It's gonna give me war goals for the Lost Hills. I mean, I can easily kill them. It's just not important right now. Shouldn't NCR be capitulating by now? No, 10% or less. Very resilient. Not gonna save you, but still. Nova Roma attacking San Francisco. Be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. She capitulates. Lanius, are you done? Yes. Right, it's time to redo the orders. Okay, reorganize everything and keep attacking north. NCR is done for. I'm just cleaning up the rest. And my allies are helping down here. New Rome, alright, what's that? New Vegas. Change name to New Rome and become a core or gain stability. Let's switch our capital to New Vegas, because it's going to be called New Rome and that's just too cool. Ah, see? New Rome. NCR finally capitulates. We can't do that yet because we don't own Shady Sands, but we will. New Reno capitulates. And there's a bleh here. But who do I still need to capitulate? I think Arroyo. Yep, looks like it's just Arroyo. You guys just run to their capital. That should do it. We send the packers packing. Taking Arroyo did not capitulate Arroyo. Go get some more victory points. And here goes the peace deal. Excellent. Now we have to share the victory with the bleh, but we should get the most anyway. Give me everything, please. NCR and the She State and New Reno. What more can I afford? Packers, sure. And the Nevada Protectorate, some of it. Oh, Vault City is in this. Yeah, very much worth it. We're going to demand everything from everyone, because we are the Legion, and we take everything. Also, give me your ships. Everything is mine. Caesar's Legion reigns supreme. 425 factories. Before we do anything else, let's see what focuses we get after defeating NCR. Let's do these two and see what happens. At this point, I don't need to fight anybody, because there's nobody for me to fight, really. Maybe the Provisional Republic of Texas. They do have 274 factories. Could possibly be a danger. But that's about it, really. The goal was to take over the NCR, and we did. I suppose I can take Lost Hills in the meantime, since we're already here. I clicked something and my armies disappeared. No. How do I undisappear my... Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm gonna just bring everyone around Lost Hills. I know there's absolutely no need for it. 178 divisions. Go kill the Brotherhood. Hail Caesar. Get the event of the library. We get the Great Library of Shady Sands. Cool. Followers will appreciate us in time. And the final focus in that tree is... Where is it? Here. The Master of the World. The ruler of the wasteland. Justify war goal time minus 25%, which is a great way to just keep conquering everybody around us. Like, we should go after the free fighters next. But I think the Library of Shady Sands is a good stopping point. We have conquered, we're the strongest, most powerful country in the game, and we can take out everyone else. We are uniting the world, bringing civilization to the barbarians, stamping out corruption, and yet they don't seem to appreciate us. So let me leave you with the words I would imagine Caesar to have uttered at this point in the story. Enixe conatus et feliciter gessi, sed extremo nihil interest. A true tragedy of the master of the world. Right, thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.